Trap Dinero checking in. And I just jumped off the porch with dirty glove bastards.
I'm in a trip with a different slab. I'm in a trip with a different slab. 40 on me, got a different dab.
All right, so we got Trap Dinero jumping off the porch with us today.
Big trap in the building, man. I've been off the porch before BBLs and veneers.
Nah, that's what's good. So how you feeling, Trap? And happy belated birthday, too.
Appreciate you. I'm feeling good, man. I'm blessed. I'm glad to be here.
Nah, for real, man. Yeah, you had brought Hard and Hard by, was it last year?
Yeah, like a little bit before the holidays.
Okay.
Managing Hard and Hard.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Nah, so that's what's good. So how'd you celebrate your birthday last year?
Last year or last night?
Or yesterday, my bad. I'm tripping.
Last night I just did an elegant dinner, you know what I'm saying, went out to eat. You know, every day my birthday when you living like it, so. I was supposed to go to Dubai, but little plans got pushed back, so we're gonna make that in the summer.
Okay, that's gonna be major right there.
Too major.
Yeah. All right, so you're originally from North Carolina, is that right?
I'm from Charlotte.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from Charlotte. Been in Charlotte my whole life. Well, I used to get sent out sometimes, so I done stayed with other family members in other states, and I used to live in Huntersville.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? North Carolina. It's a little ways from Charlotte. But growing up, shit, my mama moved every year, so I done lived a lot of places.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how would you describe your childhood then, moving around like that?
It was different. I mean, it made the best of me. A lot of people don't know where I'm from, because I got a little bit of everything in me. But like, when I used to go up north a lot, I used to have to fight up north, because everybody called me country when I used to go up north. But that's where really, I probably jumped off the porch up north.
For real?
Yeah, some people know me. I still got a little clout up north. My cousins and shit living off of. I done did some shit up north.
Now when you say up north, what do you mean?
Shit, I used to live in Bristol Gardens, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
My dad lived in Trenton, New Jersey. So I used to go up there every summer. And shit, we used to go to New York every summer as well. I got family really all through the north. My granddad lived in DC.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you got roots all over the place there.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what's
I'm
good.
stupid rooted.
Yeah. So what was one of the biggest lessons you had to learn after you had jumped off the porch then?
Shit, I learned lessons along the way. I lost a lot of friends, man. Like, all my friends died before 30, for real. Like, growing up, we was wilding and shit. I used to play basketball my whole life, but then, you know, I got shifted off to the streets a little bit, and I'm gonna just say the streets was my best teacher. Let's just say that.
I dig that.
Yeah.
So did you end up going to college after school or?
I went to college for a little bit. I was actually supposed to go D1.
Yeah.
But with my grades, I was like D2. Had to do a walk-on tryout. But shit, that's when I caught my first charge. When I went to college, and I got kicked out of school.
Shit.
Yeah.
Where were you going to college at?
I went to CP at the time because I was gonna do the walk-on tryout. I was gonna do the walk-on tryout for Winston. I was going to CP to get the grades up, but that was not a good thing.
Why not? What was going on out there?
For real. Like, I mean, it's the community. When you go to college, you hanging out. So it's just like any other college, you hanging out. But shit, I'm hanging out in Charlotte now. You know what I'm saying? I'm hanging out where I'm from. So we skipping school. We pulling up to school with different whips and shit like that. So it was like, I'm making more money outside of school. Fuck school. That's how I felt. We really went to school for the check.
I feel that.
For sure.
All right, so let's talk about this brand, Safe Plays Only. So when did you start this? What was your vision back then when you first launched the brand?
Safe Plays my baby, man. Safe Plays be growing with me. I started branding like, I'd say like 2015, but really, Safe Plays hopped off the porch 2016, Black Friday. Yeah, that's when we really launched. I opened my own shop in Charlotte, pop-up shop called 448 Boulevard, local brand and print shop.
Okay.
And that launched Black Friday, you know what I'm saying? It took a little while to get the vision off the ground. I was working regular jobs like anybody else, you know what I'm saying? But I always knew I had more in me. They weren't paying me enough. You can't put no dollar amount on my worth, you know what I'm saying? They kept firing me and shit like that. I'm getting people put on, they getting me fired. So I lost my last job. I was staying in my brother's house. Long live Trio Field. He the one who told me about off the porch. He was supposed to be here before me.
For real?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He passed away in Charlotte, but we'll, talk about that. But I lost my last job and shit, really, I just came up with a plan because I was already pushing the clothing line through music.
Okay.
I had Fuck a Deal at the time. A lot of people know me for the Fuck a Deal project. You know what I'm saying? The shirts, it was just Fuck a Deal, you know? It wasn't the clothing line, I was pushing the mixtape. And that went so well for me, I had to come with something that actually had meaning and something that I could push outside of music. Because what if somebody don't want to support your mixtape? So I came up with Safe Plays Only, and Safe Plays Only was like a life story for real, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, 2016, I started the brand. I launched Black Friday in Charlotte. 2018, I shut it down. I moved to Atlanta, and I ain't had no shop in Atlanta at first. But then, you know, Spirit led me, got me a new building. You know what I'm saying? I was in somebody else's building, but I was in the building, and it was a blessing. So 448 Boulevard, Part 2 was in Atlanta, and I had Safe Plays. In Atlanta, boy, they make you work, because it's like everybody move here's the hub. Everybody want to be famous in Atlanta. Everybody swear they famous in Atlanta, so it's like another person that swear they got talent or just out here trying to do something. So really, they was holding their nuts on me when I first got out here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it wasn't no easy walk.
Yeah.
I had to get my face out here, you know what I'm saying? And I know that my face was good where I come from, but I ain't from Atlanta, so I got, you know what I'm saying, I got myself well known. You know, I was working out at Kiss Work Studios, and I was meeting a lot of people coming in and out of there. Some people just poked their head in, see what I had going on. And for a minute, I was just the girl with the merch. And I liked that, you know what I'm saying? Because you could be anybody. So I was the girl with the merch. I take that, you know what I'm saying? But all those people who was overlooking me at one point, when they see when I go outside and how I get it in, like Master P back in the day, out the trunk, pop up, different state, in and out. I'm talking about 24-hour shifts, me making this shit myself and going crazy. And I started building respect off of my work ethic. I don't think nobody can outwork me. In a lot of my clothes in the beginning, I was making myself. 448 Boulevard, I was helping other people make their own clothes. And I see when people don't want to invest, now it's a trend. Everybody black owned, everybody got a brand. But before, when wasn't nobody trying to do none of that, when I was outside, when niggas was scared to put on joggers, and I had 448 on the front of them, they remember, you know what I'm saying? I made shit really the cool thing to do, you know?
Yeah. How far back does your love for fashion go then?
Shit. To be honest, I got all that from my mom.
Yeah.
She had a closet full of clothes. You know what I'm saying? She always told us, like, if it weren't for her having kids, she would be further. So really, I picked it up. Like, style, you can't buy that. You can't buy swag, you can't buy. Niggas be having a lot of money, buying a lot of designer, still look corny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy style, but you can sell it. A lot of people got designers and shit, and people behind the scene that help them put that shit on, and they pop their shit with it on because they pop it proper. And the designer could just put it together for them. You know what I'm saying? So we could get real nasty. It's just how big the budget is.
Yeah.
That's how it is. It's the same thing when you make it clothes. You got to go with your bag.
Was there any designers or brands that you looked up to when you first started that may have kind of influenced you to want to start at it?
To be honest, I ain't really look up to nobody. I gave homage to people who came before me. But when I started creating, I never fed off nobody else's energy. It was just something that I wanted to do. I give a lot of homage to Fubu. You know what I'm saying? Because that was the first black-owned brand that I knew about, that I wore in middle school. And you weren't lit if you couldn't afford the Fubu. And you had to keep up with the characters. So if anything, I probably fed off of Fubu, because the brand like that, like nigga be saying, oh, I got Safe Plays, I've been having Safe Plays. Nigga, you had it when she was making vinyl t-shirts. This shit cutting so now. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep up with what's going on. So I love Fubu, you know what I'm saying? I salute them guys. And Supreme, I really want to do a collab with. That's the ultimate. Like, a lot of brands reach out to me, like, want to collab and stuff. And there don't be no disrespect. It's just, are you doing it to ride my wave, or are you doing it because there's something you love to do? because I'm doing this shit because I love to do it. I lost a lot of money in the beginning doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and I kept going. I don't know no hustler or somebody who gonna put their money out and do something and keep going and they not making no money. Nigga buy a truck and they'll let it go because the business not flowing. Or a lot of people in the beginning told me, yo, business ain't gonna go good or da-da-da-da. It was just a lot of negative impact on my vision. First day, I made half my money back. No cap. No cap. I ain't even expect that because all the negative thoughts that was in my mind due to what people was putting on me. So I always tell people, shit, I don't really look at the next man lane. I might salute it, but nigga, this vision, we might look at the same window, but we's not seeing the same thing. And sometimes, like, what's for you is for you. So when people tell me this is impossible, I love to show them that, okay, we're gonna make this happen.
Real shit. So explain the name Safe Plays Only. Why'd you choose that name for your brand?
Well, Safe Plays Only was around the time with me and Jelon. His name is Safe, we call him Safe, that's his nickname. You know what I'm saying? It was something like around the time we really came up with together. We both had got arrested. I was going through, it's you know, a little trial and error in my life that I went through when I was just going to jail. And Safe is not exposed to danger or risk, you know what I'm saying? This is in our daily encounter. We exposed to that every day, you know what I'm saying? So in life, it's not about drugs or it's not about making traps or plays. It's really like for the future and for the African Americans and the stereotype they put on us, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like when you put my clothes on, I want you to feel a certain type of way. If you are making a play or if you are working a regular job, you could be a firefighter, you could be a doctor, you know what I'm saying? A lawyer, it don't matter. Everybody want to be safe. Why wouldn't you want to be safe? And that's something that I feel like we got to put on the youth. Everybody toting sticks. Everybody got switches. Everybody is off the porch. Let them tell it. But, I mean, shit, I'm the person who's going to tell you the real. Shit, you got to steal, I got one too. This shit kill people. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it safe.
No, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Let's play safe. It'd be a lot of, I feel like if it was people out here promoting real shit, it'd be a lot less. Can't nobody save the world, but it'd be a lot less. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a lot less. Everybody condone to fuck shit, so it's a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But the Safe Plays Only movement is different. We come different. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a representation of a CD or a mixtape or a project. Just a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that's gonna continue after me. Yeah. It's legacy. It's gonna be bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? I salute Kanye. You know, everybody called him crazy. So shit, call me crazy.
Not for real. We know you've worked with a lot of artists, so let's start with Blac Youngsta. So how'd you lock in with him and get him to start wearing some of your brand? Shit,
it's crazy because I really went to school with somebody that's a part of his team. And I've been knowing him for years, like since like kindergarten for real. And like when bro, like, you know, people, they go and they live their lives. You really don't know what another person got going on. You see people online, but you don't really be knowing. And I know he was working with Heavy Camp, but one day he hit me up, you know, when I was making my puffer. Not this one, but I had made another one, all black and white one. It's like original Jordan down there. But that's my OG puffer. So when I made that shit, I had them jackets. We tapped in. He told me he was gonna look out for me and shit with Youngsta. And one night I was in the shop working late. Them guys called me, they was in Atlanta and shit. And they told me to push up. Shit, I was like, damn, I don't even know how I really am to push up. I had got like to an accident. I ain't had no wheels for real. I was Ubering everywhere, but I was still hustling, getting around. And shit, I ain't make that no excuse. It was late, I was really tired. I've been swinging the press all day. So I was like, shit, I packed up mad clothes. Ubered over there, I came in. I really got anxiety, bad as hell, cause I'm like, damn, I'm really in this spot with these guys now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie to nobody, you know? And then when Youngsta came out there, and he seen my work, and he seen my coat, and he seen the quality, he was like, this you? I'm like, yeah, this me. He was like, this you? I'm like, this me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling him real, like, and I feel like they really fucked with me in the beginning because I had enough. Some niggas only come with one T-shirt, or I'm really outside with this shit. Like, I'm getting the camp straight. You said y'all heavy, I'm heavy too. I'm getting the camp straight, I'm getting everybody straight. They say, you got more? Hell, y'all got more, I got a whole shop. Uber back. They like, oh, his man, oh, you know, they got me straight, went back, got more, came back. I'm thinking like, they ain't gonna let me back in. Shit, it was mad love. You know what I'm saying? I got back in, and that night, like, we tied in, but I ain't really think they was gonna fuck with me like that again, because I ain't seen them. I saw them wear it on tour and shit like that, but it went on TV. And then we got up again and shit. Next time they came to the A, and that's when I had dropped a new colorway puffer. And then his, the lady, she was looking for something for him to wear for a video, which was the red trench, but they needed red, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, I got the perfect coat for that, you know what I'm saying? And I had already gave him that coat, and then we had linked up, and she got the coat for him. And shit, months went by, well, probably not that long, probably like a month went by. I'm like, shit, I ain't seen them guys wear that shit again. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit. But he told me he was gonna fuck with me. He always keep it real. And one day I woke up, phone jumping. I'm like, what the fuck? Everybody like, congratulations, Youngsta and your shit. Da, 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 da. I think he gonna be in that one. Shit, he was in the red one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy how the video and everything just went viral, and you know, it's mad things. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
It was mad shit going on, you know. I'm here for the fashion side of things, you know what I'm saying? So I don't give a damn what's going on. My boy putting on for me right now, you know what I'm saying? And that shit was big for me because I done gave a lot of people pieces, and I've seen people with it. Like Mimi Foss wore it on Love and Hip Hop on one show, so that went crazy, but this was different from music, you know what I'm saying? Coming from the culture, or for the culture. One of the biggest artists in the fucking world, when one of the dopest upcoming brands that half the people don't even know about yet, but a lot of people do. You feel what I'm saying? So not only exposure shit, it ain't always for the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how many people got exposed to me and my brand just for that move? And that, I salute that. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking my glasses off. I salute that, bro, because that's real. A lot of people won't do that for a nigga, especially if they ain't really. He could have put designer on. Next video after that, he jumped in that with 42 Dub.
Yeah.
The Threat video, you feel what I'm saying? That's big, that's major. Like I said, coming from where I come from what they come from, nothing. Scum on the bottom of your shoe, you feel me? Surprised to even have these on, you know what I'm saying? Like shit real. So shit big, shit major. I love that shit, you know what I'm saying? Heavy count for life.
Yeah. No, that's a major look right there,
Yeah.
for sure. So what's your thoughts on the fashion industry, everything that's going on right now?
R.P. Virgil, you know what I'm saying? He the GOAT. Well, he was a GOAT, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could shake hands with that dude before he left, for real. But fashion is really switching up, bro. Like, this shit, I feel like in a minute we're gonna walk in Neiman Marcus and it's gonna be a lot of, like, independent brands, not a lot of designer brands. I feel like it'll still be designer, but a lot of that shit, like designer that we don't even really be knowing about, just take up space. And I feel like they're gonna switch the industry, because even when I go in the mall, like, yeah, I got this vape coat on, because I know this what y'all like to see, you feel me? But when I go in the mall and I see this shit, you gotta go to a boutique to really get this, or a resale store. You can't go in the mall and get vape for real. Mm-hmm. Maybe ape, but not real vape. You know what I'm saying? People buy, and it's a resale business. I feel like fashion is not, it don't got to be new necessarily. You know what I'm saying? It's about aesthetic, a look. You know what I'm saying? If you could put it together the right way. And the mall ain't really having that shit for real. You can't even go in there and get shoes for real. Because all the buyers, like the resellers, buy all the shit up, and then you can't even get. So it's really pointless to me, unless you just want to look basic. But if you want to be fashionably fresh, then you need to give me your check and let me go ahead out here and shop for you. Because you're going to go to the mall, or you're going to go to one of these stores and just buy the outfit off the mannequin, or buy Chrome Heart or what you think lit, or go with a wave, and you still going to be unnoticeable. Well, a nigga like me might have just came from the thrift store and killed everybody in the building. For real, for real. So you can't buy fashion. You can't buy style once again. But I feel like it's shifting, and a lot of black-owned brands and a lot of designers and young designers, it's about to run the fucking world in the next decade. And if you ain't doing it from the heart, passion for fashion, then you might as well get out the lane because it's overcrowded over here just like it is everywhere else.
Real shit. Yeah. So go ahead and show off some of the pieces you brought with you today, Trap.
Shit, we'll start with the shirt. It's like a baseball tee, oversized tee, you know what I'm saying? Great quality. I say like a essential or supreme quality. Take the head off. I take the head off, man. I got the mask, like the Pooh Shiesty joint. Yeah, they love that. It's a little headband I cut up. It's something I just created for style. Like I said, it's an aesthetic, so we just we're creators. I got the coat, of course. Y'all already seen that in the video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got hella masks. I got hella merch. I wish I could have brought a whole store in here. I got the socks, you know what I'm saying? We do the spread with merch because we rich off merch. I brought the Trap Woods with me. I had to put this in the frame because really I'm the first to do it, man. I'm the first to do this shit. I'm the first to do a lot, but I can't brag and I can't argue with nobody. It's like, if you know, you know. That's what that means for real. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? But the Trap Woods, I love backwoods. Why not have my own? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got my own. And it says safe place only. Smoking mid is bad for your health. Yes, it is. And then I got my shoes. Like I said, I was the first to do a lot. If you looking at this footage right now, this shit look like a Dior shoe, right? But if y'all go do y'all homework on when I drop this, numbers don't lie. I had to stop this shit. And I had to stop a lot because let's just say it's copycatters out here, man.
Yeah, I feel like that happens a lot in this industry. It's like there's one thing becomes a trend, every design is copying.
Nah,
the
for
same
sure.
shit.
And I feel like it's kind of like music. When a new sound is heard, everybody ride that sound, or you feel like you gotta sound like this to make it. So just like when Balmain jeans came out, nigga, you could go get them out of H&M in a minute. As long as they ain't gonna say Balmain, but it's still the same style, you know. So I feel like once a new style is created, and I'm in the whole side of creation. I ain't in the whole side of riding waves or waiting because I gotta wait for the next nigga to make something for me to, you know what I'm saying?
Real.
So I like to be the first one to do it. And I be hating when like I come out with something that niggas like to double back after they see somebody with it. Why you ain't get it when you first seen me with it? You would have been the first one with it. And then we keep it real exclusive, so I don't know. I like to collab with different designers and I like to wear different people merch just because I like to wear shit that people don't have. I like being different. When I was rapping, my single was Different Dab.
Why did you stop rapping?
That's deep. I mean, to be honest, a lot of people ask that. I got people mad because I don't rap no more, to be honest, but it's not really like I stopped. I just fell back from rapping because, like, I went viral on World Star. I went on tour with QC, DJs. I went on the tour, you know what I'm saying? I was with Hood Rich. I was doing a lot. It's not like I wasn't coming up, you know what I'm saying? Let's say that. But at the same time, like, I had other shit that I was dealing with. My brother, like I said, Trill Phil, that's the one who really had me on that rap shit. Like, I was already rapping, but bro was really making beats for me, recording me, pushing me. Like, nigga, wake up, do 3 songs before you go out the house today type. Do 5 songs tonight, you know? And shit, like when he died, it's like a part of me with the music kind of like, I don't know. I lost a part of me musically. You know what I'm saying? It was like, shit. Then I feel like I was bigger than rap. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these rappers just be capping anyway. You know what I'm saying? They don't really be rap hustling or doing none of that. It's just like I said, everything oversaturated. So I don't want to be in competition with nobody. know what I'm saying? Some niggas might hate me for this interview. I don't want to be in comp with no one. You know what I'm saying? I wake up and I look at myself every day, and that's the only person I'm competing with. Is the old me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't ain't really. The generation changed anyway when it comes to like music, and you got to drop a diss song or you got to beef with somebody or.
There's a lot of clout chasing.
It's a lot of clout chasing. Like so, music like I kind of lost a little feel for it, but I still love music. Like I'm involved heavily. Like, I feel like if I drop a song today or if I hop on somebody's shit, you got to pay me way more than the last time. And I'm going to come way crazier than I was coming because my sound was different. I was one of them people who just rap different anyway. Like, at the time, it was like corny because probably like I was above my time. Like, I was creating a new sound. I didn't want to sound like people, and they didn't get that. Now everybody want to be coming with little crazy voices and shit, all late and shit. It is what it is, though.
Yeah. And you got your own label and the artist, right?
Yup, 448 Mafia, ENT. I've been having 448 Mafia like shit. 448, I had 448 before I had Safe Place for real. But 448, like everything connects to it. It's like fall under the umbrella. And to be honest, I'm looking for artists right now.
So what do you look for in an artist? What catches your attention, make you want
This
to
gonna be my first go round, and like, I'm glad y'all documenting this, recording live right now, you know what I'm saying? QCP, I hope you hear this. Coach K, I hope y'all hear this. Master P, I hope you hear this. Like, I'm on the rise, I'm coming up, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all know me as music, but now people know me as fashion, and I'm serial entrepreneur. It's like nothing I feel like I can't do, but the label has been in effect, and it was a long time where I wanted to get a chain from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I grinded my whole life for another nigga chain. Now I'm in a position to be able to put my brand and chains on other artists, but it ain't about music, because a lot of the people who make it probably ain't even that talented for real. It's about the drive. And I feel like your work ethic got to match mine, because I move around. I really get it out the mud. I'm a mud activist, man. I really get it out the mud with this shit. So it's like, you just got to be hungry, but you got to be dope too, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to build a bear. I want you to wake up and know that you the shit, regardless if you ain't got the money or not. I want you to know you the shit. And I want you to know that with this music shit or with the aura just got to be there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done went through all that trying to make people something they not, you know what I'm saying? Or trying to put my belief system in another man who can barely believe in themselves. And then now they mad at me. You know what I'm saying? I can't make you a superstar, my guy. Shit. The only thing I can do is help brand and build and use my plugs and help you come up the same way people did me. But we all look for someone to put us in this position to where we feel like we're just supposed to be it. And even when you make it, what's it? What is that? You feel what I'm saying? What's it? So it's a lot of people who made it or had a hit single on the radio or had clout, but they still out here pushing for money and still trying to get the next level of recognition. And I had to realize that myself. Cause shit, I was looking for a lot of people to put me on or put me in a position, and some shit never happened. And all I did was let myself down. You feel what I'm saying? So now I feel like, shit, coming from what I come from, it's only right for me to put the next person in a position to at least be able to do what I did, because you never know the outcome in helping somebody just a little bit. It's people who helped me just a little bit. They were scared to help me a lot because they didn't know if I was a liability or not. And one thing about a businessman is they don't want you to fuck up their money. A lot of niggas be fuck ups, and they fuck up for everybody else. So, shit, it's a fucked up society. Don't nobody want to help nobody, because y'all niggas like to rob, take people's shit, not give it back. It's the industry too, like. So I'm looking for authentic, like realness, like some shit that it ain't even made for real. Some shit that, like, if we ain't have nothing, we got a plan and we're gonna create, because I seen this manifestation and the power of making things happen with nothing. And that's just something like a dream team. I played basketball, somebody got to run their plays and somebody got to call them and you got to play your position or we're going to lose the championship ring. And that, I told you, I ain't get it, so I got to get it over here. That's how I feel with it. And when I look for the artists, I'm going to let them fall in my lap. I ain't going to seek too hard because everybody rap.
That's real, yeah. So what's next for you and what's next for Safe Plays?
Business to business with Safe Plays. Right now it's just been business to customer. A lot of y'all probably don't even know what that means. But business to business, man. It's a level up. Like I said, all we doing is going up. You can sneeze and goddamn be back on the bottom. For real. So it's just being smarter and wiser and going up with the brand. I don't want to talk too much, but I got some big things in store. And I was going to open a new store, to be honest. But I really didn't know where I wanted to put it because COVID really just shifted the whole world and your plans and how you got to move. So I'm going to wait on that. That's why I said business is business. My brand is be in stores. And it ain't going to be in too many stores because we ain't going to water it down. But it's going to be in enough stores to where people who can't have it and you won't be mad at me to where you can get it. You know what I'm saying? I can't make this shit up. I can't help you sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm trying to help myself and help the brand. You got to get it when I drop it or when I say it's there. You know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on me. When Jordan goddamn said he was dropping, y'all motherfuckers would sleep outside.
Real shit.
Yeah, when Trap say she dropping, you want to goddamn be mad because you hit me up 2 weeks later and I don't got your size. Come on, bro. Stop trying to play me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say keep it real. Support your homie like you do them people you don't know. Because if I blow tomorrow, what you going to say? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't going to have shit to say. So when I see people shit, I don't got to know you. If I like that shit, I'm buying that shit. This shit dead fresh. Let me put that on right now. Yeah. I might not put it on again. If you drop something dope again, I cop. You feel me? But that's just how I move. I don't got to know you. I don't got to give a fuck about what hood you come from because this shit ain't connected to no hood. This shit global. This ain't from no hood, no zone, none of that. We can rep whatever we want to rep. You know what I'm saying? But this is a global movement. This is worldwide. I got people overseas in London in this shit. No cap. For real.
No, that's
in Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead and plug your social media, let people know where they can get the merch from, and give any shout outs you want to give to the track.
You already know, like I said, man, I've been off the porch before BBLs and veneers. Follow me at Trap Dinero, TRAPDINERO 448. And follow the other page, Safe Plays Only, SAFEPLAYSONLY. Safe Plays Only, Trap Dinero 448. Shit, you can Google it. You know what I'm saying? I still got music on iTunes. You can go look that up. Do your homework, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't just judge it. Just follow it, because this shit real colossal with me.
I'm in a trip with a different slab. I'm in a trip with a different slab. 40 on me got a different dab. 40 on me got a different dab.